We're back. What is the haps on the craps, man? ESMR hour back in full effect. Back at you, man. Took a week off, had some things to do last week. I know the feed may be slowly getting to where it needs to be, but thank y'all for rocking with your boy. Happy Saturday night. We back in this piece, man. Like I said, I had something come up a little last minute last week. I had to get active and get some things done, but I did as per the usual. So we're back in full effect, man. Lots of great music tonight. We're talking Elon Musk is going to be the topic of the night, man. He's trying to buy Twitter, and it'll probably go through, but it's already been problematic. We'll talk about that, talk about a few other things as we get into the show. Let's get into some music. But before that, you know, we got to sound the alarm. ESMR hour in full effect. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get into this first one of the night. My man IBGEZ got a new one. I think it's a beat, might be a song. Let's check it out. Who is it? Homie IBGEZ. Yo, Michael Jackson action?
I gave her everything inside of one heart could find. I gave her passion, my very soul. I gave her promises and secrets so untold. And she promised me forever and the day we live as one.
That was pretty cool. It's loud though.
Life for you. And she promised me in secret that she'd love me for all time. It's a promise so untrue. Tell me what will I do? And it doesn't seem to matter, and it doesn't seem right. Cause the realest part no fucking still like fly alone at night. Don't you judge over my composure.
It's like, hey, this is kind of fire, man. It's like it's like a modern take on Michael Jackson. I'm digging it, man. You know, imagine if Michael Jackson was still in full force right now. Oh my God.
And the reason why she left me was she finding someone else. Who is it? It is a friend of mine.
What up, Lost?
Is it my brother? Who is it? Somebody hurt my soul.
Woo!
Who is it? I can't take this stuff no more.
It's kind of cold though.
I am the damned. I am the dead. I am the agony inside the dying head. This isn't justice. War unto thee.
Yeah, this is cold.
Punishment
That's the wifey.
mercy on me. And she promised me forever that we'd live a life as one. We made a vow to live a love so true. It seemed that she has left me for such reasons unexplained. I need to find the truth, but see what will I do?
Woo!
And it doesn't seem to matter.
Yeah, this is hard.
Doesn't seem right. 'Cause the will is brought
It's the flutes, baby, the flutes.
alone and don't you judge over my composure, 'cause I'm bothered every day. And she didn't even let us. She just
I like this joint, man.
who is it? It is a friend of mine. Who is it? Is it my brother? Who is it? Somebody hurt my soul now.
Cool Cypher, what up, boy?
I can't take it 'cause I'm lonely. It is a friend of mine. Who is it? To me, I'm bothered. Who is it? Somebody hurt my soul now. Who is it? I can't take it 'cause I'm lonely. Don't bother me. That is
I like this joint. Who is it?
But then she bothered every day, and she really did you really see I'm lonely?
IBGEZ on the remix. I believe that was the great Michael Jackson. Who is it? You gotta let it play out, man. Sounds so good. Sounds so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Who is it? That's hard, bro. That was crazy, man. IBGEZ, the great Michael Jackson. We should have had an IBGEZ Mike Jackson joint when Mike was still here, because that was pretty fly, man. Talking about Elon Musk tonight, man. He's buying Twitter, trying to buy Twitter. He's getting sued by some of the Twitter stakeholders because he's talking crazy. You know, I don't feel great about a guy, a single person with the kind of personality that Musk has running a, because Twitter is basically a news organization. It's a news organization with outside chat attached to it. And the reality is like, I don't think one person should have the unilateral governance of an app like that. I think it's dangerous, man. We'll talk more about that a little later. What do y'all think, Elon Musk? Elon Musk learned he taught himself to code computers at 12. So dude is a genius, but he got bullied in school, and I think a lot of that is pretty apparent in the way he handles himself sometimes. Let's get into this next joint, man. The homie Tony Frisco hit me with his new one. What's the name of this joint right here? Boarding Pass. Tony Frisco. Happy Saturday night, gang.
When it rains and pours, I take a pic. Living life, lit time doesn't exist. Told my ex move on, don't reminisce. I just got my boarding pass, now I'm finna take a trip, yeah.
Okay.
Dripping ooze, not a label, leave me Hollywood.
Okay.
I want my interior mahogany wood. Got a date with destiny, that's a rendezvous. All these
rendezvous.
Sons playing parenthood. I celebrate the life.
Playing parenthood.
From manifest your dreams to life, it's a seance. Vault full of dynamite, even napalm. For me to body the whole summer, it won't take long. Still rocking Deodoras with the Neosporin. Kicking flavor in the cut with a couple.
What did he say? He's rocking something with the Neosporin. What was that? I gotta hear that again. Let's move this back. This is kind of hard so far. I really like he's got a unique sound on it. It doesn't sound like a lot I've heard before, but it still has that modern kind of sound to it.
Summer, it won't take long. Still rocking Deodoras with the Neosporin.
Geodorans with the Neosporin. Is he talking about a Lamborghini? Also, he kind of reminds me of Never, my homie Never, a little bit.
Kicking flavor in the cut with a couple foreigns. Zinfandel double cups, we can have a moment.
Zinfandel.
Shoot to my friends, okay, I'm reloaded. Right now I'm so
reloaded.
Fits a beverage. Please keep your comparisons. Honestly, that's so embarrassing. Trying to go to the West End. Go around and invest in a couple girls undressing. Strip club, my preference. When it rains and pours, I take a pic. Living life, lit time doesn't exist. Told my ex move on, don't reminisce.
This hook inspired too.
Now I'm finna take a trip.
I like the hook.
Dripping ooze, not a label, leave me Hollywood. I want my interior mahogany wood. Got a date with destiny, that's a rendezvous. All these rappers is my sons playing parenthood. I told them I don't gotta change the stilo. I designed the game, I never need a cheat code. Closet looking like I'm used to going beast mode.
The rhymes are simple.
I'm going
so what I do like about this is the rhymes on this are really simple, man. He's not being too complicated with how he's rapping. You know what I mean? It's catchy flows. The video's a lot of fun too. It's a lot happening. A lot of different scenes, dancing, random stuff. I'm digging this so far. I think I like this.
With some freaks though, so electric rolling up that presidential. No debate, I pick a lane and start excelling. Eating sushi straight from Kroger, I get selfish.
He said my man said eating sushi from Kroger? Don't do that, bro. That's not a good look. You don't want to eat sushi from Kroger. FF from the 6. What up?
Spin the grip so when I land it won't be sketchy. On the island, I just freeze or burn the ocean. Calamari, my phalanges in the Uber, I be stunting.
Calamari, my phalanges in the Uber, I be stunting. He's using a lot of choice vocabulary that I like. He's different. I like that.
Calamari, my phalanges in the Uber, I be stunting. Jet ski on my wrist, these avalanches keep it snowy. Oh my God, hell is pouring on my necklace. Hallelujah. What a blessing. When it rains and pours, I take a pic. Living life, lit time doesn't exist. Told my ex move on, don't reminisce. I just got my boarding pass, now I'm finna take a trip, yeah. Dripping ooze, not a label, leave me Hollywood.
He's got a real nice tone to his voice too. They really mixed it well. This is a really polished song. I think that's one of the he's talking about food too much. You know, Fat Boy's into it. I love it.
I want my interior mahogany wood. Got a date with destiny, that's a rendezvous. All these rappers is my sons, Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood. Yeah, that's a pretty good joint, man. Big shouts to the homie Tony Frisco. I thought it was fire, man. I truly enjoyed the hook. The vibe of the song was great. The beat was great. His melody, when he had his little melodies, wasn't a lot of melody in there, but when he had it, it was nice. I thought his vocal tone was very well mixed. Thought he sounded smooth, man. I think all in all, for me, that's about a 91, man. I thought that was a pretty fire track. Shouts to the homie Tony Frisco. It felt good. It felt good. Talking some Elon Musk tonight, man. Friend or foe? I don't know. You know, I love the honesty. So I love my celebrities honest, and like I don't hold their honesty against them like a lot of people do. I'm like, yo, be real, but it's gonna make you uncomfortable. See, when you're honest, it's uncomfortable, and like I'm trying to find comfort in the uncomfortable. It's a tough thing to do. I think, but I do think Elon Musk is honest. He says what he feels. That can be problematic though. I don't think he should run Twitter. I don't think that's good for the country. But I do respect the fact he's gonna let Donald Trump back on there. I'm not as big on censorship, but I do think you got to be accountable for what you say. So you ain't got to censor nothing, but if you say something crazy, you got to be accountable for that. Let's keep things rolling tonight, man. The homie King, I think it's King time. You kids with the V, I don't know who came up with this putting letters in strange places. If you're looking at the homie, I think it's King Time, King Tune, King Tenex. Why do you have a V where the I should be? Why is there an X where I think a U should be? So maybe I can figure it out. It's King Tune, I think. But, like, I hate it. I hate it so much. Hopefully the homie's song is good because it's like, bro, just come up with a different name. I don't know, man. I got distracted with that. Let's get into the joint right now. Right now, the homie, I think it's King Tune.
Let's go. If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out like my wealth, I know you so well.
So the mix on this is bad.
If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out like my wealth, I know you so well, that never fail. If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out like my wealth, I know you so well, that never fail. If you get a taste of drugs, will you do the
This isn't very good.
Get a taste of love, will you fantasy? I wanna rock right now. She say I wanna rock right now.
This isn't very good.
Right now. She say I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. She say I wanna rock right now.
It's just like Aldi K Dot right here. Aldi K Dot. It's not good. I see what you're trying. It's very. The blueprint is very Kendrick Lamar. The mix is terrible. You sound sharp. It sounds fuzzy. It's just not really well mixed. The beat sounds like it wasn't mixed well, and then you put a bad vocal on a poorly mixed vocal on top of it. It's a lot of like grossness in my ears. It's also pretty basic. I wanna rock right now. I wanna. We've heard that before. It's overdone.
Now, I wanna rock right now. Now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
I wanna rock right now. She say
it's like bad Kid Cudi Kendrick Lamar mix. It's not great.
Right now, yeah. I wanna rock right now. Now. I wanna rock right now. Now. Yeah. If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out like my wealth, I know you so well, that never fail. If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out like my wealth, I know you so well, that never. If I told you secrets, could you keep them even from yourself? Spread out like my wealth.
Alrighty then.
Well, that never fail. Shotgun like a passenger, she ride me like a Ferris. If you get a taste of lust.
We're gonna move on from that. That was right now the homie King Tune, I believe. Like I said, so it's like bad Kendrick Lamar and Kid Cudi mixed. Bad melody. It just wasn't great. It just wasn't a good song. I probably give it like a 76 Bronson's in the bill. My man 704. What's happening with my family? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, this song, y'all just missed the song that wasn't great. I think what made it even worse was the Bad Kid Cudi impression. I get where you're coming from, but like I'm not a very harmonious dude with my vocal cords, and I don't think that you are either. It just sounded like poorly produced. It sounded poorly thought out, poorly produced. I'm not a fan. No thanks. I'm gonna go. I said 78. That's probably too high. I'm gonna go 74 on that one right there. Yo, y'all better get ready for the monkeypox. Monkeypox is coming. I don't know if y'all know, but it's coming. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Monkeypox is on the way, man. They're giving out smallpox vaccinations in certain places. And like the smallpox vaccination, I believe, was like conceived in the early 1900s. So, you know, I don't even know that it's given out anymore. They're giving it out again. It's such a weird, strange thing to me. Let's get into this next one, man. This right here is the homie Spiderweb. He was excited for me to check this one out. And I was off last week, so I feel bad I didn't get to it last week. So,
You take and break it all. Everything's for show. I'ma tell you when the vibe comes back. You'll let me feeling unattacked.
Let's look at my man's swag real quick. I like Spiderweb, by the way. I think he has this Machine Gun Kelly, Jaden Hostler feel to him. Skinny white dude may not shower all the time. I'm just playing, but I do like his style. I like his vibe.
In the dark, in the cold, I'm at. Baby, won't you get out of my head? Hear my name, I know you feel that spite. See my ghost in your bed at night.
I like this so far, though.
Right. I'ma tell you, bitch, get alive. I in the scoff, what you mad about this time? Let me guess another way that I cross the line. Let me guess another way that I waste your time.
I like how they just recorded a video of him walking down the street, like talking into his phone. My man's, you should probably start wearing a wife beater too. It's just weird when dudes walk down the street without wife beaters on. I don't know. I like the song though. It's a little sharp. It's a little nasally, but I think that's kind of his style, so I like it.
Another reason now to leave me behind, and we both saying things I know we gon' regret, but I could not give a fuck no more. There is no option. Take and break it all. Everything's for show. I'ma tell you when the vibe comes back. You let me feeling unattacked. I'm lost in the dark, in the cold, I'm at. Baby, won't you
I would like a Paul Lewis Spiderweb joint together. I think they have very similar styles.
get out of my head? Hear my name, I know you feel that spite. See my ghost in your bed at night. Telling me I ain't doing it right. I'ma tell you, bitch, get alive. All these feelings couldn't fucking contain.
What? Okay, all right, man. The video already seemed poorly produced, but I don't know what that was. Why this man just appeared with his all right, I'm gonna need y'all to invest in your video production. That ain't it, man.
All these feelings couldn't fucking contain. All this pain inside my brain. Now we gonna part. I see
What is going on with this video, man?
no magic, just like David Blaine. No going back, just simple.
He has a good vocal tone, though.
Taking flights just like planes. Battle lose, you don't know my name. Take and break it all.
The video is terrible.
For sure.
Not a good video.
I'ma tell you.
But I will say the song is fairly dope.
Let me feeling unattacked. I'm lost in the dark, in the cold, I'm at. Baby, won't you get out of my head? Hear my name, I know you feel that spite. See my ghost in your bed at night. Telling me I ain't doing it right. I'ma tell you, bitch, get alive.
That was the homie Spiderweb. Get a Life featuring B Twice. I gotta be honest, man. That video was bad. Y'all look better off just doing an anime type joint than that. I mean, because y'all put time and effort in it. That video was, I've seen some things in my day, but that was poorly done. I'm not gonna consider the video when I rate the song out. The song itself, to me, is probably about 84, 85. Like, it's a good song. It's a little nasally for me. It's a little long for me. I think after the first verse, I probably had enough of it. It just, it's a little too sad boy, a little too whiny for me. I'm just not. I don't. I got kids, man. They whine. I don't want to hear anybody else do it. Like when I was a youngin' coming up, and it definitely has a crowd. It definitely has like an audience. You know what I'm saying? There's people who like that stuff. I'm not in that audience anymore, but I see the appeal and I see the marketability of it. So 84 to 86 for me. Shout out to the Bratz doll collection, man. I love seeing all the acceptance. Thanks to my wife, and thanks to my kids, and thanks to just paying attention to society a little bit more. I've become a lot more tolerant, and it's really beautiful to see companies and corporations buying into that tolerance. Now, they're doing it for money. Let's be very clear. I'm not falling asleep on the reason it's done. It's done for money. That's the only reason anything's done in this country. However, the Bratz dolls just released the same-sex couple doll. Now, my thing about Bratz dolls is, though, like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen Bratz dolls. They all look like they're dressed up to be prostitutes. I don't understand that. We actually stopped buying it. Well, my daughter had a Bratz set one time, and we never allowed him in the house again because she was dressed like she was going to work at night. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why they do that, but it's still dope that they got a same-sex couple out there. I love that. I appreciate that. But yeah, they dress them dolls like, I don't know why they dress them like they be having fishnets on and stuff. I'm like, what is going on here? Let's get into this next one, man. The homie Forever Tall 1. He dropped a new one. I heard a little snippet of this joint earlier. It was pretty fire. Big shouts to the homie Forever Tall 1. This is Vision.
They cannot mess with my vision, they cannot mess with my likeness. I ain't tryna fuck up business. Now you won't stuck up minute. They cannot mess with my vision.
Forever Tall, like this one. Let's go.
I'm truly the one they missing. Everything comes with flaws. How you hating on me? I glisten. I shine like stars on Mars. How you gon'
Stars on Mars?
Steaks. Y'all need some sauce. Y'all too dry like carbs. Now I'm on your mind like ice. Out here applying the pressure. Steady ain't trying to mess up. Ain't even been the best of.
He's got this real cool, easy, laid back flow to him that I really admire. It's very chill. It's very, he's not trying too hard. It's effortless.
But I guess I'm trying to stack up. Oh, please. Shorty don't need no blessing. Oh, me. Premium. Try and catch up.
I like that it's short, too. Big shout out to homie Forever Tall 1. This is dope.
They cannot mess with my vision. They cannot mess with my likeness. I ain't tryna fuck up business. Now you won't stuck up minute. They cannot.
This was dope.
They cannot mess with my vision. They cannot mess with my vision.
Shouts to the homie Forever Tall 1. That right there was Vision. I thought that was hard, man. I really did think that was hard. Big shouts to the homie Forever Tall 1. Very smooth, very easy. I love the horns on the track. Y'all know horns, flutes, instrumentation on tracks makes me, happy person. Fire though. They cannot mess up my vision. And yeah, that was smooth, man. I'm gonna get that joint in 92, maybe 93. That was a good song, man. It felt good. It was easy to listen to. It was short. I feel like he was crispy. I feel like he owned his style in that. Very relaxed, very confident, very smooth. Like he knew exactly what he came to do and he got it done. Big shouts to the homie Forever Tall 1. That was Vision. Very fire song right there. Shouts to the homie. This dude got arrested on April 2nd for masturbating on a flight. And reading this story is hilarious. So dude's gonna end up getting like a month and a half in prison. But the person who noticed it, so he did it 4 times. How they know he did it 4 times? First of all, how did he get the 4 times? Okay, so apparently he was doing this, and a lady next to him took pictures and it says she snapped photos of McGarity, which is the guy's name, in the act after she suspected him of ejaculating and witnessed him lick a white substance from his fingers. I gotta tell you, that's one of the most disgusting things I've ever read, and I had to share it. It's so gross, it's like somebody else needs to hear this. Dude was on a flight, just jerking and squirting into his hands, and then he ate it. I gotta tell you, man, not gonna lie, a little vomity right now. I don't even know that I should have told that story, but when I read that, I was like, somebody has to hear this story. Crazy. Let's keep things rolling, man. The homie Enigma Trick, Tell Your Chick, is back. Big shout. Enigma makes some dope music, man. He makes some dope music. Let's get into this joint. This is called Bear Bear.
Thank you. We love you too, cousin. Gotcha. We love you too. Come on, gotcha. All right, sweetie. You have a good night.
Just like LJ, Bear with that booty thing. Keeping the peace, running the streets, having to chalk your That's regrets, pick your
I like the intro.
Get your money in your bling, and you buy your chain. Best believe me when you see me, we be lit out chill. Cause then tell me what you heard. Fuck, I lost my head. No more stitches for these snitches, niggas disappear. You 6'9" and then we 9 and we don't get no bigger. Not too verbal, they be fighting in my circle. Total baby mama, she a squirter, call her squirtle. Purple, smoke her Urkel and I'm ready.
Told the baby mama she's a squirtle. She's a squirter, call her squirtle. That's a bar. I like that. That made me laugh. Ridiculous.
You see me, we be lit out chill. Cause then tell me what you heard. Fuck, I lost my head. No more stitches for these snitches, niggas disappear. You 6'9" and then we 9 and we don't get no bigger. Not too verbal, they be fighting in my circle. Total baby mama, she a squirter, call her squirtle. Aiming thermals heat, turn you cold, leave you purple. Smoke her Urkel and I'm record high in the kernel tree. Sacrifices for the prices of this life. Niggas wantin' the cake, we ain't happy with a slice.
You got a good style on this.
Me recipe, topping, fuck the hype. Shorty sexing me, texting me, talk to that ass good night. Aight, bandit. Somebody stop with me, go do some damage. Damn it, ain't mechanics, guarantee your vanish. Bang it, blam it, bang it, blam it, bang it. Watch how niggas panic. So watch these niggas, they say they your friends. Just pretend in the end, just do for the trend. Tell them, give me my band, just give me my band. Tell them, give me my band, just give me my band. You ready for what I saw? You want that ass?
Woo!
I'm giving 100
Oh, that's it. I ain't gonna lie, the song was getting a little repetitive to me. He changed up the style maniacally. So I love the intro so far. I actually think when he got into the verse, I kind of fell asleep a little bit. He has a good style and a good rhythm and like a good pace to it. But it did slow down a little for me until he got to this point right here and he started going crazy.
Aight, bandit. Somebody stop me, go do some damage. Damn it, ain't mechanics, guarantee your vanish. Bang it, blam it, bang it, blam it, bang it. Watch how niggas panic. So watch these niggas, they say they your friends. Just pretend in the end, just do for the trend. Tell them, give me my band, just give me my band. Tell them, give me my band.
Give me my bands.
You ready for what I saw? You want that action? No slack.
Ooh.
100 souls, get back to the Lord and fuck on these hoes.
That's crispy.
Catch slip another nigga dead. Down my brothers need him bread. They clap it by the bag. For president, person for the resident.
Oh, this is cool. The way he's manipulating his voice over that beat, he's hitting every point sharp. But it's like machine gun funk, man. It's like a drum solo. He's using his voice like an instrument, man. That's really dope, man. That's cool. Oh man, this is good. Woo.
President, person for the resident.
Woo.
Humble like the tank with a shame. Rather copy on the plane. What you saying, bitch? Dead AK spraying, bitch. You know,
Woo.
enemies unslain, bitch. Bandit.
Hey, that was fantastic. That whole it wasn't the whole 16, but the majority of that verse was just done. It was done so well. I can't even put in the verses I can't even put in the words how hard doing something like that is. That's fantastic, man.
Nobody stopping me, gonna do some damage. Damn it, aim mechanics, guarantee your vanish. Bang it, blam it, bang it, blam it, bang it. Watch how niggas panic. So watch these niggas, they say they your friends. Just pretend in the end, just do for the trend. Tell them, give me my band, just give me my band. Tell them, give me my band, just give me my band.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's hard right there, man. Big shouts to homie Enigma Trick. Tell your chick. Panda Base Records. Yeah, that was hard, man. That was rapping. Real rap. I enjoyed that. I like the gangsterness of it. I like the aggression of it. I love that second verse. I mean, just the artistry of the voice manipulation, the timing, the exactness he needed to land that, man. That was a lot like watching gymnastics routine where they doing all these flips and turns, but everything is just in sync and rhythmic and perfect. I'm gonna get that joint in 95, man. That was hard. Big shouts, man. Enigma, Trick, Tell Your Chick. Panda Base Records, Trick. Yeah, that was hard, man. That was fantastic. Mwah. Magnifique. I love that, man. Let's keep things rolling. Shouts to Laverne Cox, man. Like I said, man, I'm really getting into this whole acceptance and trying to be inclusive and letting people live their life. And Laverne Cox is actually getting a Barbie doll made after her for her 50th birthday. And, it's exciting because, and she says in her own words, the world gets being in the world, young trans people get to see her and maybe purchase her doll and play with her and realize that they can do that. So, you know what I mean? It's just a beautiful thing in my opinion. I think it's fire, man. And I think she's a fantastic actress. I mean, just everything she's in, she's dope, man. So you gotta love it, man. I love it, man. Accept people, be nice to people. Let's keep things rolling with the 14-year-old Zack Cars, young dude. He started sending his music to the thread I don't know, quite some time ago. We haven't done his songs in a while. This is a 3-minute song, so hopefully we can get through the whole thing. Some of the past songs haven't been that great, but he keeps working. He keeps sending me music, so I respect it.
Yo. Shout out to everyone who's been waiting. I know it's been a fucking long time, but your boy, he's making a comeback.
All right, we don't need this.
So I got issues with myself and I go through all this hell in life just to see my pride die. My pride die, my pride die. I cannot even lie. Feeling a little lost on life and I cry when I'm at home alone in my room, but that's what keeps me going all night. It's when I cry, it's when I cry. Don't wanna die, not afraid.
Alright, that was the homie Zack Cars. We're gonna move on from that. My main issue was with you have the same sound already a minute into the song. You've done the same thing. And then it's repetitive, it's boring. It doesn't you're not vocally talented enough to make that sound good. So you got to really be honest with yourself that's not your strong suit. That singing action you're trying to perform, that's not your strong suit. I also think taking 20 seconds in the beginning of the song to say, hey man, I'm back. Thanks for being patient. I'm out here. I'm doing it. No one cares, man. Just play the song, bro. Anybody trying to hear all of that, man? I mean, I'm glad you're back to getting it, but who cares, man? Just play the music. I saw that there's 309,000 pools across the country have been closed down. This is kind of crazy. I read this earlier. 309,000 pools across the country have been closed, according to the American Lifeguard Association, because they don't have lifeguards. 309,000 is a lot of pools, man. This country is going kind of south. Look, I'm a huge fan of America and the freedoms we have here, and I know it's the greatest place on earth to live, despite its huge flaws. But damn, man, that's a lot of pools, man. A lot of people not swimming. Let's get into this next one, man. The homie Ace 500. This is called Ghost Walk. Let's get into it real brief. This song is actually fairly dope too. I listened to some of it earlier, and I was like, oh, okay, my man's nice. Big shouts to the homie Goat Walk. Let me see if I can just click it right here. Is this the video for Goat Walk? Might get a free plug out here. Oh, this is the video. Let's do it. Goat Walk. The homie Ace 500. Happy Saturday, thugs. Oh, okay, video game type deal. I like that.
Got a team full of Pippins and a Michael. I can coach you like Phil Jack with the ISO. I can hustle like Rodman, I'm the odd man. Can you niggas hear me now? Yeah, like Verizon. I need 3,000
Can you hear me now like Verizon?
Chef Goo in the kitchen, it's an entree.
Bounce.
New swing, new jack, new Teddy Riley. Told the team I bring it home chair like a pop rally. Got a lot of shit to do, ain't got no time to take a break.
I like
Jumping
this.
like Horace Grant, Michael with the fadeaway. All I need is one shot, that boy bad. Like Michael, if I had to pick a game 6 in the final. My new dance called the Go Walk. It's only for the ballers. It's only for the ballers. New dance.
I like how he got them in the video dancing though. That's fire.
For the ballers. It's only for the ballers. New dance called the Go Walk.
Hey, shouts to Ace 500. I would love to know how much it costs for you to get them to dance in there, because the dancing is fire. Like, that's a great addition to the joint right there, man. That's crazy.
It's only for the ballers. It's only for the ballers. New dance called the Go Walk. It's only for the ballers. It's only for the ballers. New gotta thank God I need another blessing. Scotty Pitt behind the scenes, the mic had him stressing. Ballin' with no hesitation.
Scottie Pippen behind the scenes, the mic had him stressing. I like his flow on this. It's real chill, man. Like, we had a couple songs tonight where they're not trying to force too much, not trying to do too much. It's just been really easy going, and I appreciate that. It's just been this kind of chill feel to it. I like it.
Working like a slave, I needed reparations. You know my game too real, this ain't no imitation. Talk game, gag game like Troy Aikman. First take first, no debating. MJ without the glove, minus Gary Payton. And my dad blatant, Richie got me blazing. Beat me up, Scotty, my favorite Super Saiyan. That boy sound amazing, I need that green leaf grace. She said you blessing, you be blessing me. TD Jakes.
You blessed him, you be blessed in me, TD Jakes. I like that.
Go get it, like a player in the field. I'm on my job, I'm committed. Watch them Barry Bonds hit it. Run and go get it, like a player in the field. I'm on my job, I'm committed. Dance called the Go Walk. It's only for the ballers. It's only for the ballers. New dance called the Go Walk.
I like the hook. I will say the second verse
Only for the ballers.
got a little boring.
For the ballers. New
He
dance.
didn't change his flow up the whole song, so that brought it down a little bit.
It's only for
I like this though.
New dance called the Go Walk. It's only for the ballers. It's only for the ballers. New dance.
Yeah. That was the homie Ace 500. That video's got 19,000 views. Big shouts to the homie Ace 500. Yeah, man, I thought it had the right energy, the right bounce. He had the right flow on it. I just thought in the second verse, you got to change that up, man, because you basically just gave us what you gave us in the first verse. A lot of basketball references, which was fun, but like there was nothing really super quotable in the second verse. He had a couple things in there. So I thought overall the song was consistent. I'm gonna go with 88 on that joint. You know, it was good. It needed a feature. I love the video though. The video was very, very engaging. It kept my eyes focused. It was good. It was fun. I did think though that yeah, you got to have a feature on that second verse, man. Somebody to really counteract your style a little bit and just keep it fresh. You know, I would say like people's attention spans, they give you a 16, and if it ain't something different in the second 16, they're bored. And I don't even know that you get a full 16 these days. I think you probably get more like eight bars to really come with something. And if you haven't made a connection, they're moving on. Let's get into this next song. The homie Mello D. The name of this joint is Where I Be. Yeah, that visual was fire. That's fact. Shouts to the homie D. Hope the move is going okay, brother.
Longer. Hey, what an ugly thing to say. Poor ugliness. Does this mean we're not friends anymore? You know, Ed, if I thought you were my friend, I just don't think I could bear it.
They like to hate on me, but I don't waste my energy, no. I'm out of here, I'm chasing dreams. It's a trip how friends turn enemies. See, Mary's always down for me, so I'm high everywhere I be.
I bet, bro. Moving sucks.
Let me say welcome to the land of SUVs. When the club we go dumb from the THC. We ride high. I ain't talking literally. I'm talking about a state of mind that you just can't see. It's a different kind of rhyme from this cat named D. 'Cause I'm a different type of rapper that you just can't be. I got flows for days, a sack of haze. Now I'm all up in the booth, leaving cats amazed. breeze. Shine so bright, my flow so cold. You thinking I'm the same thing? Well, I broke the mold. I'm scold. The haters with my fiery flow. They think that they're so dope, they don't inspire me though. You know it's John Henry and we on that draw. Activating like yeast, trying to make this dough.
I think the energy is wrong on this.
Use a pro.
So for me, the energy is wrong on this. Like, what you really need to do is you need to be, because the beat is up tempo. You got a nice little trumpet in there, or some kind of horn in there, and it's pumping. It feels like a jazz ensemble, and you're a super baritone below everything. The energy isn't matching the right way. I can't even say, you know, what you're doing vocally is bad. It doesn't match to me.
It's time you heard the spring seal. They like to hate on me.
Very mature.
Energy.
What is it, 55 and up rap?
Chasing dreams, it's a trip how friends turn enemies. See, Mary's always down for me, so I'm high everywhere I be. Where I be, where I be, where I be. I should really give a damn, but I probably don't. I should really take it easy, but I probably won't. Probably hate me cause I'm wrong. Got your dolly on my phone, say she jolly on it probably, and I'll probably take her home. Please don't catch the smoke, cause I blow just like a trolley. Say you want it, then I hope that you can still feel your body being faces dropping bands. It keeps passing through my hands. They say mellow white.
That's very specific, dude.
And with the heating hand, call me Reaper Man. Did I say Reaper? I meant Reefer. Grab your sack right out the can.
All right, I'm gonna keep it $150 with y'all. We're gonna move on from this, cause you know it's like, so D. Here's what I would say, man. You have to be more intriguing with your flow. Because you have such a deep baritone voice, like, you limit yourself with, you can't just kind of talk rap. You have to be very, very unique with how you rap. I think you also got to throw some melodies in there, especially with a beat like this. Like, you got to be singing a little bit, I feel like. Or at least have some kind of melody to your voice. I'm not a huge fan of this. I feel like it's okay. But I feel like my man D hit it on the head, 47 and up rap. I feel like old dudes who wear berets would be into this. Dudes who were born in like the 20s and 30s and 40s would love this. I feel like anybody over or under the age of 50 is out on this. So I think you limit yourself a lot with joints like that. And to be honest, to me, it's just not that interesting, with all due respect. What do you think about D? I know you're in the room right now. What do you think about Elon Musk, man? We're talking Elon Musk earlier. I don't think he should be allowed to run Twitter. Also, I saw this today, bro. Man, look. This country is about to go through a little bit of a decline. And I think the generation we have up to bat right now is going to have to do a lot of work because... But the average rental in this country, the median rent level is going to be $2,000. It was up 16% from a year ago. And average 2-bedroom is going to cost you $2,500. So, yeah, I would move to backwoods areas and get a gun. Actually, I take that back. Don't get a gun. I don't want to advocate that after what happened recently. Also, rest in peace to all of the, I think how you say is the Uvalde, Texas, man. That whole thing is just rest in peace to the babies, man. I can't, you know. There's not a lot to say, but rest in peace to the babies, man. And I hope we start to do better. Let's keep things rolling. This is the homie, and he's actually a decent artist, but the little Kid Ray is his artist name. I think you got to fix that. I said this last time. I'm like, change that name, man. This is Red Suburban. Let's check it out. Ooh, the horns again. I like these horns, man. That's woo. Woo! Is this an actual song or is this a beat?
This motherfucker.
I like this beat. That's the only reason the intro's okay.
Cash out. 10 feet tall, nigga. I just wanna ball, I don't even talk, I just wanna call. 5'9", bitches a wall, red Suburban, can't take a draw. Switching flows, I fucked your bitch, I fucked your hoe. I get this money, get this dope, get this dope.
Look, everybody wants in my life. You just wanna stab my back with a knife. There by your side, I can see him in your eyes, but it seems to be when it's in the truth of life. Couldn't give you everything, cause I feel like I'm a grand price. I ain't trying to tell you lies. I ain't like these other guys.
I kind of want to get this man an inhaler. Like, bro, you take a lot of deep breaths on the track, bro, and it's not actually adding to the track. It just kind of sounds like you need to get an inhaler or maybe drop a Benadryl, my G, because this ain't it.
Right, are you finna ride and die? Ice, galaxy, lean in my cup, nice. Yeah, skirt, skirt. I'll leave his ass in the dirt.
The only person, okay, all right, okay, stop with this shit. Stop it, okay? The only person who can make sounds in their music is Travis Scott. I want everyone else to stop doing that. And Travis Scott has sold a lot of records. That's why he can do it, and I'm like, all right. And the only person I want doing weird whisper tracks is Drake. These men have earned the rights to do these things. My guy, stop. Make meaningful music. This is not meaning, and this isn't even fun. It's just kind of like, what is this guy doing?
I for the molly, I'm out for the purr. I for the
What the hell is this, man?
10 feet tall, nigga. I just want a ball.
A super villain.
5'9", bitches a wall. Red Suburban, can't take a draw.
She's a wall, red Suburban. What does that mean?
I fucked your hoe. I get this money, get this dope,
get this dope.
Cope with the pain. Big dog, Great Dane. I want that brain. Gray scat, switch lanes.
My guy, you're freestyling this? And it's honestly not bad for a freestyle when you're in the room with your friends. That would be a good freestyle. To put out a track like this is what you're showing people. You're showing people that you're not trying hard. And for me, because I can tell it's a freestyle. I can tell you just went in there and it's not bad for a freestyle, but it's not coherent either. What are you saying?
Bad bitch, cute thing, side bitch, short range. I'm lit, not tamed. I'm rich, life flame. I am a demon, I'm going insane.
Got to your head and we shoot up your brains.
Pull up to your block, we ain't playing no games.
I also don't believe you, bro. If you're gonna say Glocks and all of this, you gotta come harder and not be huffing and puffing on my track like this, man. This is not great.
Put on your liver, your guts finna hang.
Chop him up, then we put him in the river.
New package, big profit delivered.
Run it up, buck it all up, 8 figures.
All goes.
Chop him up, then we put him in the river. Come on, man.
New vision, bigger picture.
10 feet tall, nigga. I just wanna ball. I don't even talk.
Okay.
I just wanna call.
All
5'9", bitches a wall. Red Suburban, can't take.
What does that mean?
Switching flows. I fucked your bitch. I fucked your hoe. I get this money. Get this dope.
Get this dope.
Get this dope. Yeah, man. So that wasn't great. He's my man. He ain't my man. What you mean he's my man? Oh, you say if you want to flamethrower, he's your man. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I always love people who aren't afraid to be honest. I just and I'm Goofy saying, yeah, it was garbage. Shouts to wife. Yeah, it was bad. Get this whoa, bro. No, you're not. That's not good. You didn't. So what that shows me, I was kind of going in a little bit. I'm gonna pull it back. What I want to say is, like, I'm not saying that you don't have talent. I'm not saying that you can't make a better song in the future. I'm not saying that you should stop making music. I'm just saying don't not try. Really sit down and think about maybe what you want to talk about on a song. You don't have to talk about super deep stuff on every song. It doesn't have to be like J. Cole or Lupe Fiasco. You can just rap, but you can also like have a theme, right? There's no theme to that. And then you're using the basic rap. Okay, we know everyone has had sex with everybody. We get it. Saying that on the track that you did this with my chick and that, whatever, bro. Congrats. We know, And like hip hop is the only type of music where the only thing everybody talks about is how many people they have sex with. Okay, congrats. What else can you bring to the table? That for me was probably like a 70. I didn't care for it, and I was a little frustrated because I think I can hear some talent there, but the lack of effort that was put in, it bothers me. It honestly does. Also, man, Fat Boys, stand up real quick, man. We got a new Ritz and Oreo combination that they dropped. Now, they're making 1,000 of these packs, and I want one. I'm gonna show y'all the picture because I feel like it needs to be seen to be appreciated. It's a half Oreo, half Ritz cracker snack, and there it is. Let's play the video, see what it sounds like. I should get some. Oh, there's peanut butter on the Ritz side. I didn't know that. Look at this. Look at that. Peanut butter on the Ritz side. Now I kind of don't want it. I thought it was just an Oreo with the Ritz cracker, but I don't want the peanut. I'll try it. You know I'll try it. Oreo Ritz team up. This drops May 26th, so it dropped already. But there was only 1,000 packs made. You got to sign up. Oh, I didn't sign up. Oh, I should have signed up. It makes me sad. Damn. I'm sure if it does well, they'll put it out and I can try it. I am interested. I don't love the peanut butter on it, though, because I feel like it's going to be too weird. All right. That was the in Fat Boy news today. Let's get into this next song, man. And I'm interested to hear this, and I'm almost a little... I'm a little like, oh, God. The name of this song is Old School Boom Bap. I got to say, like, as I get older, I'm 35 years old, man. You know, 35 years young, however you want to look at it. The man deserves the support with the dollar here and there. Oh, what's up, Ash? I got you, bro. Uh-oh, that's not the right song. I got to say something as I get older. All right. While I'm getting this next song ready, and then I'll get into you, Ash. I don't like when people can't move on from things. So like, like dudes in the 90s, they everything is the boom bap rap, the conscious rap, this and that. Yo, you gotta move on at some point, man. We can't be beholden to things that we did, forever ago. We gotta move on. So I say that, and we'll get into this next joint if I can find it. Mr. J. I don't even see it up here. Sorry if I have anybody's email on the screen right now. All right, we'll just move forward to the Ash. I'll come back to it. Man, I don't know. He sent 2. So we'll play both back to back. Why not? Let's start with the first one, man. I don't know. The homie Ash. Let's check it out. Get Ash on the screen up here, too. Got a lot of stuff open right now. Close that. New Ash. Or it could be old Ash. I don't know. Ash be sending stuff.
Rough, keep your head up. When it seem like you won't make it, pray to God, homie. My nephew seen the pen before the college campus.
Poppin' taxi cash, pay the tab, see I can really spit.
Woo.
Delay the jail. You rarely catch me often.
Woo.
Never catch me lacking, so you know what.
Woo.
Mass rapper, career, death, and maybe slaughter. Shawty gave me neck in the hood job, I'm yelling order. But this for most, I never stop black until he
Oh
goes.
my,
Bitch,
this is cold.
for heaven's sake, I do the most. I think
Made my voice crack a little bit. What is we gonna run this one back? Oh my God.
When time seem
What up, Ash? Ooh.
when it seem like you won't make it, pray to God, homie. My nephew seen the pen before the college
poppin'
campus.
taxi cash, pay the tab, see I can really spit. Delay the jail. You rarely catch me often. Never catch me lacking, so you know what I'm
It's mixed though.
Mass rapper, career, death, and maybe slaughter. Shawty gave me neck in the hood job, I'm yelling order. But this for most, I never stop black until he goes. And your bitch got a sore throat. For heaven's sake, I do the most. Soft and cocky, but I body every single body knows.
Ash.
Pain in the verse while I'm painting the words. She insane, give me brain, but she told me I'm pretentious, not pretending out the trenches like your baby father called me Mr. Bitches. With the music got me tuning out relentless. I just text your girl, she call me soon and delicious. I promised her the world, but I'm really known to lie. I can see right through your pride, your hurt. Sliding down the avenue, listening to vert. That one who your pain, you gotta address that shit first. How you think I did with my nigga laying in dirt? Promised that nigga the game, but God took his ass first.
If you ain't humble, then it's consequences. I pray you come home a better boy. We all make mistakes, I hope you learn from it. It ain't love in the real world. Tulu had a vision, we gon' keep it going.
Who is that talking on the track, Ash? That's fire, bro. I love the rap. I love the mix on that more than anything, I think. Your style was so different and unique, and it felt, I don't know, it kind of felt like a murder mystery or something. The way you was rapping, it felt very cinematic, man. Like, I could see, like, somebody walking through, like, a dark building or something. You know, it just has this, it had this really kind of sinister vibe to it. You delivered on the mix. That was cold, man. I'm going to get that joint in 96. That was, I don't know, man. I feel like that could have been in a movie. That could have been like you should definitely submit that to some movie type situations. I could see that in a movie. Like, you know, one of these joints where they're going up to the door, they're knocking on the door, they have to kick it in, all this stuff. Like, it was very good. That was good, man. Ash is Ash, man. I'm not about to expound on who Ash is. The man is nice though. Ash, we need a link. You need to fly out to AZ. We need to discuss your future, sir. Let's keep things rolling, man. We got another Ash joint. Then we'll get into this Mr. J joint. Hold on. Oh, it's just loading up. All right. Oh, nope, not yet. Slow down, bro. All right. Hold that. Let's get into this next Ash joint, the Weekday Freestyle. Let's check this out. Hit play. I'm trying to, bro. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Weekday Freestyle, homie Ash. FF got you on deck, brother.
Save your tears, only time what I fear. Broken hearts and lying bitches, this shit getting scientific. Shotty flew in right from Egypt.
I don't like this mix.
Hieroglyphics, play the music, crowd infectious. Everybody know the lyrics. Shotty Ash. Shotty try to sing along, that's that. I don't wanna feel alone, that's that. Begging for a ride home, that's that. Take it to the studio and wax, that. Oh, that's that. Take it to the studio and wax, that. Big body swing in the Bentley truck. Big Mark Twain when she give it up. I'm a poet with a scripture, then she tell me that she love me, but I'ma tell her I don't feel it. Slang dope, that's the bean pies. Fuck that, slang that shit, street swat.
This ain't doing much for me, Ash.
Clean the street, of course.
Hey,
9mm.
Appreciate you, Baba. Love, bro.
Those honey badgers, if she tell me that I'm mad, but I never really believe it. Tell me that I'm conceited, I just love her.
T. Louis, what up, bro?
Seen it, roll face, wrote it, then she tell me that she love me. 15K above my budget, I don't care about these bitches. Vindictive, talk to different women. Yes, I'm pretentious, tell me I'm pretentious. The studio is open. Could I fall in love again, or did she scar me? I caught her tomorrow, she fucking in the morning. I don't care about feeling.
Yeah, this ain't doing much for me, Ash.
Be honest with you, bitch, I'm not on honey. I don't care about your feelings while you on it. The studio is open, I'm trying to be honest. This shit come first.
I thought the mix was really, really muddy.
Rapping feel like floating, any bitches in the ocean. I don't wanna fuck you. Shawty feel like lotion. Do this shit myself, so I know this shit is weird. Down in pigs, talk to niggas that don't talk to me the same. I don't give a fuck about your mom, just give me all that brain. Then I dip up in that shit, Billy or the Mustang, and it's murdered out. Ain't nobody giving me, and it's murdered out. Ain't nobody trying to give me peace when I'm murdered out. Yes, I'm out the Zans, but not right now, cause I'ma start it out. All these niggas swear they was like me, so I'm just murdered out. I could really kill niggas on the booth, I'm murdered out. I don't really care about your song you drop, I'm murdered out. I don't really care about the bitch you fuck, I'm murdered out. I don't give a shit, what the fuck is it really about?
The interesting part about this song is he's saying at this part in the song what I was just saying 5 minutes ago, that I'm tired of hearing about all the girls you sleep with, all the people you shoot, yada yada. He's literally saying the same thing. I'm tired of hearing about. I'm murdered out. I got it. I like that part of it. I think this part is interesting right here. I think the mix on it is bad. It's too muddy, and this song's a little whiny too. You've gotten away from kind of the whinier songs, and I think I've appreciated that.
I done saw your mom a nigga Zans, and I saw your dad a nigga Coke. Tell me what it's about. Niggas trying, but they broke. Niggas flying, it's a joke. Niggas from my city trying to promote all they whack ass music doing that. I got it, like me.
All they whack ass music.
Get sick for the shot. Ooh, boy, I talking about. Nigga, I ain't write shit, nigga. This shit right trash.
Oh, you freestyled that? Well, that makes it different. I didn't know it was all off the top. I mean, you know, with that being the case, that makes it better than it was. You know, that's a freestyle. I'm gonna get that joint at 87, just off the strength of that being a freestyle, if that's what it was. But you made better songs than that. That to me is a throwaway. And that's like Drake putting out something like 4 weeks before his album. You know what I mean? That's like something you just throw out there to keep the fans entertained. It's fine. But I've heard a lot of your music, and that was on the meh side to me. Let's keep things rolling, man. Yeah, I saw you, QL. You said you would try that. I don't love the peanut butter, but I definitely tried. I wish I'd have put in for it, man. Let's keep things rolling. We got this dude right here, old school boom bap. I was starting to go on a little tangent. Like I'm not a fan of old guys that can't move on. Like, I'm not a fan of that, man. I'm not a fan of anybody that can't move on. Like, life changes, things happen. If you want to sit there forever and be, I mean, you got to be in it. You got to go through it. You got to feel it. You have to emotionally process it. I'm not taking none of that away from anybody. I'm just saying at some point, get your ass up, move on. All right. And dudes making a song called Old School Boom Bap, it kind of makes me roll my eyes. I hope the song is Flame, but when I read the title, I was like, oh, here we go. Some 30 plus guy like me can't let go of the past. Let's get into it. Mr. J, D Riot, Old School Boom Bap.
Yeah, that's all I ask. That's all I ask.
Oh, my bad. You know what? Hold on.
You sick and tired of being told to put your hands up. Yeah, well, one time can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time.
I got you, FF. My bad, dog.
Sick and tired of being told to put your hands up. Yeah, but one time can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time can you do it for me?
Not bad, though.
This is that old school boom bap, you know that. LL with the bucket hat, we out in the park, still spitting. Records is still spinning, got me digging in the crates, feeling like I'm Jay Dilla. I'm going way back in time, McFly Martin, and loved to every single DJ rocking the party. Then hip hop became gritty, and you felt the different energy the first time you heard Biggie.
So if you look, man, I'm not hating on the old school, man, but if you're still in parties at this point. If you're still in parties at this point with turntables and vinyl records, I think you're dope. But I also think, like, bro, get a Mac with everybody else. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just more get with the times, man.
It's still a dream, well at least it is to me. As I scream rest in peace for Radio Raheem. He was the big guy with the boombox who got choked out.
Does anybody here know? Oh, I guess he was explaining. I was like, does anybody here know Radio Raheem? All right, let him explain it, though.
Big guy with the boombox who got choked out by the punk cops. Damn. And Craig Mack gave you flavor in your ear. But when I do the same, all I get is a side stare. Yeah, it's that boy MR coming from the UNDER. Brown, homie. Sick and tired of being told to put your hands up.
What y'all think of this joint, man?
Can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time, can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time, can you do it for me? I know you sick and tired of being told to put your hands up. Yeah, but one time can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time can you do it for me? That's all I ask. One time can you do it for me? What if I told you I was just as good as J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar? It sounds kind of funny, but I'm serious, dawg. I never got the chance to even hear my applause, but I guess it's my fault. So I don't point fingers. A simple sentiment.
Bro, you're rapping about why you didn't get your chance and why you're not Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. I actually think you have a really nice tone. I think your voice is really nice. I really do. What good is any of this? I never had the chance to be like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Okay, I didn't either. So what's your point? I don't know that I get what this is about at this point.
Told you I was just as good as J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. It sounds kind of funny, but I'm serious, dawg. I never got the chance to even hear
rumors,
applause, but I guess it's my fault. So I don't point fingers. A simple sentiment. I keep it in the glass, so I treat it delicate. I was heaven sent, black diligent. I picked cotton with the slaves, and I helped build the Egyptian pyramids. I lived a few lifetimes, and each time I learned that God is real and I am His. So who are we to even try to deny His kids? But it's some cold motherfuckers that'll split your wigs. What does it take for us to stop wilding? My people perish for the lack of knowledge, and most give up without trying. But there's only one God and one faith and one baptism. I know you.
All right, we're gonna move on from this. So here's my feedback and my criticism. Like I said, I'm not saying you can't school the new generation on the old school style, and I believe in keeping traditions alive. I believe in respecting the past, but do it creatively. This isn't creative to me. The beat is boring to me. It's very just plain. And you know what you're talking about, like, it's not that interesting. If you want to talk about Radio Raheem, if you want to talk about Wu-Tang, whoever, be interesting about it. You know, like if you're gonna teach, you gotta keep the listener's attention. You gotta keep. This doesn't keep my attention at all. I was done about 30 seconds in. I'm like, all right. Because at the end of the day, no one wants to hear, like, oh, back in my day, it was this. And no one wants to hear that. No one. I don't want to hear that. My kids don't want to hear that. No one cares, man. So if you're gonna tell a story, tell it originally. Tell it, or plan it. Think about it. Really get in depth with it. Don't just kind of get behind a mic, say some stuff, and especially if you're gonna represent the old school, because in the old school there was a lot of really good storytelling. There was a lot of creativity. I don't feel like I didn't get any of that from this song. So for me, the worst kind of conscious rap. Big facts. The wrestling shirt. Who was the wrestling shirt? I didn't catch that. Who was the thank you? I didn't catch that. Who was the wrestling shirt, or who was the person on it? Yeah, I just feel like you make it interesting. Don't with all due respect, don't bore me. That to me was boring. And I think that if you're really looking to make an impact with your music, you can't be boring. You got to be interesting. Even if you don't have a lot to say, find a way to be interested about it, because that was not. Let's get into this beat from my man FF. Thanks for being patient, bro. I appreciate you. I was slacking on my Mac and slipping on my pimp and didn't get you played when I should have. So thank you for being in the cut, chilling. Yeah, I don't trust any billionaires. I don't think people should be billionaires, man. We're talking about Elon Musk earlier. Like, I don't think billionaires should exist. I don't. Because there's no way you're going to spend Look, I think if you can make it to that, that's cool. That's American, right? To make that much money. But at the end of the day, can you spend more than $20 million in a lifetime? You might spend more than $20 million. Can you? I mean, you can't. Can you spend more than $300 million in a lifetime? I mean, maybe if you're buying sports teams. I just feel like at some point, when is it enough, man? A dude has $286 billion. Why does one person need that much money, man? It just doesn't make any sense. Let's get into this next one. My man FF from the 6'5", Night Traveler. Let's check it out. That was a miss. The worst kind of conscious rap. Facts. Ooh, this is dark. This beat could have been on the soundtrack for the Morbius movie, the vampire joint. Feels very dark, very Blade-esque. I like it though. I hear a little flute in there. I love that. Yeah, this is spooky. This feels like Halloween. This feels like if I heard this song walking down a dark alley, I would take my headphones off. I'm like, let me take these off till I get where I'm going. Very sinister, very dark. Beats per minute. C sharp minor. Night Traveler. FF from the 6'5". Producer extraordinaire. Dark trap, bro. What does dark trap sound like? I'm gonna have to peep that out. 'em reading this stuff from QL talking about Elon. Yeah, so that was my man FF65. I like that a lot. It's not something I can rap to. I can definitely. It's a great beat though. It's well done. It's well composed. It's well put together. A lot of the soundscapes are great. A lot of the instruments are great. I thought the drums were great. I thought that piercing whistle of what sounded like a flute to me was great. It's a great beat. It's not for me, but I could definitely. That's a soundtrack beat for sure. If you got a scary movie dropping a Freddy Krueger type jaunt, you're gonna want to have that on there. That's pretty fire. Very, very spooky. Y'all like Halloween? I'm not a Halloween guy personally. I like, don't scare me. I don't like being scared. My youngest daughter scares me all the time. And then I scared her today, and of course she cried. And I'm like, bruh, like, you scare me every 10 seconds. I don't get kids, man. Kids. I'm not gonna go too far into it. My man Lost Flyers in the building. Let's get to his new joint. He said it's an unfinished joint. He wanted to see what I thought. Not Lost Fire. Lost Flyer. Let's see here. Big shout out to him, Lost Fire. Living his best life. Living my best life. Let's get into it, man. What's the name of this joint? Name of this joint. Over Now. My man Lost Fire. Let's check it out. Did I give FF a score? I don't think I did. I'm actually going to go 93. I thought it was a really, really good beat. A lot of versatility. A lot of artists can be on the track. Shouts to my man, Lost Flyer.
I've been feeling kinda lost in my last days. As I fade in my mind, got me zoning. And these women tryna push into my old ways. I've been saving all these hearts like a goalie. And you know it's kinda hard to keep a stone face when they leave me out to dry like a cold case. I ain't even wanna play, but I'm fed up. Then she drove me to the edge, gonna suit us over now.
I like that.
3 days, but I'm just over it now.
I like that part, right? I like, so what I didn't realize, when you really get into your singing, like your real singing bag, because I think you have two different vocal options. You do kind of this smooth, and then right now you're getting into your deep vocal. I haven't heard you do that a lot. That sounds really good.
Always, I've been saving all these hearts like a goalie.
Yeah, this is the easy kind of chill joint.
Leave me out to dry like a cold case. I ain't even wanna play, but I'm
I like when you get deep right here, though. Here we go.
to the edge, gonna suit us.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
5 months straight days, but I'm just over it now.
Ooh, I like that.
New bass and text saying come over here now.
This hook is fire.
Nothing you can say, we're over now. It's over now. Oh, yes.
You remind me of Neo a lot.
So that's the only way you in my vocals. You the only one that ever went loco. Never thought you'd be the one that goes psycho, but you let them push your head like nitro. Now I say that much of money let them go. I took back everything I got you, even that little ring on the chain too. And I regret everything I said too. I wish I could rewind till I met you. I will pause, slip the
Hey.
when you're not there.
Hey, real talk, I can see crying to this joint in the bathroom, man. Like this, you got a lot of emotion into this, bro. You put a lot of emotion into this, man. This is nice. I really respect the hardcore, deep soul R&B vibes I'm getting right now.
New bags, I don't case it. Dinner with your girl that day. It's over now.
Yeah, this is good, bro.
I'm just over it.
She also Lost Flyer, though.
New bass and text saying come over here now. There's nothing you can say, we're over now. It's over. I said it's over now. 5 months straight days, but
In the shower, bro. Leaning against the wall with the water hitting me and shit.
new bass and text saying come over here now. There's nothing you can say, we're over now. It's over now.
Big shouts to bro, man. Whew. Whew. It's over now. Ugh. It's over now. I need to learn how to sing, man. That's crazy. Shout out to my man Lost Flyer. That was really, really good, bro. You've continued to grow on your musical journey, man. I think you reaching some new heights, bro. You really got a chance at you really got a chance with some of these joints coming out, man. I think that was fire. It sounds really professionally done too. I know you said it's not done yet, but it sounds solid. Big shouts, man. I think I gotta go 96, 97 too. That's a good, maybe 98. Yeah, that's a good song. Like I can't see a ton of flaws with it. You know, that's eligible to be at 100 at some point. That's a good song. Let's get into this next one, man. Big shouts to him with Lost Fire. That's probably a song of the night, man. Respect to you, bro. ASAP like Rocky, he says. Let's get into this next one, man. Paul Lewis. P. Louie. Young Louisville Slugger. We're trying to give different vibes with each song. Yeah, that one was definitely the sad, like, you know, I'm trying to be strong in public, but when I'm by myself, I'm putting on that Lost and crying in the bathroom. No, that was a good joint. Yeah, Lost is on. He's on his shit, man. I respect it. Let's get into this next one, my man Paul Lewis, Fast as I Can. First mix.
Living life, but sometimes you just gotta take it now. You've been moving like you went and tore your ACL. And I'm always staying brave like I'm in ATL. Left the hut cause they ain't pay me well. You know it's Young P. Louis and I do what I like. All these hated motherfuckers need to get minimized. And I know that ain't nobody real to me in my eyes. Little fuck boy, why you going ruin my high? I'm going up. I'll go as fast as I can. I cannot down but keep it moving. It's all part of the plan. I be doing what I'm doing. Don't tell me that I can't. I'm going up. I'll go as fast as I can. I cannot down but keep it moving. It's all part of the plan. I be doing what I'm doing. Don't tell me that I can't. I'm going up. Let's go. Why you talk down, little bitch? Why you wanna go and run your mouth, little bitch? I'm in 2 Chainz, watch out.
All right, get rid of the first verse. Get rid of everything before that part, because everything before that part is completely unnecessary. But I do like this.
I'm going up. I'll go as fast as I can. I cannot down but keep it moving. It's all part of the plan. I'll be doing what I'm.
The hook is missing something. It's not bad, but it's missing something.
I'm going up. Let's go. Why you talk down, little bitch?
I like that.
I'm in 2 Chainz, watch out, little bitch. At the function till I can't function. You can miss me with the fuck shit going up, bitch. You been falling like the motherfucking bridges out of fucking London. You under construction. This rapper shit is my second language. No accident. I do my best to make it. Make shit. Had to go and separate it. This is what I call dedication. I'm out. I'm gone. See you later. It's so long. In my prime, look, I'm Amazon. Do more drugs than Barry Bonds. I'm going up.
Do more drugs than Barry Bonds. I like that. Second verse is better. First verse is boring. I should have switched those two.
I'm going up. I'll go as fast as I can. I cannot down but keep it moving. It's all part of the plan. I'll be doing what I'm doing. Don't tell me that I can't. Trying to find a way for peace and mind.
Why didn't we get this earlier in the song? I like that.
Same mistakes and I never learned from them at all.
Like, that was really cool. So we should have had that earlier in the song. I don't know why we just got that. That was really cool. You don't be hiding the best parts of the song. You're burying the lead, my guy. Uh-oh, what was that? You're burying the lead. Don't bury the lead, bro. Don't bury the lead. You buried the lead on that, because that's the best part of the song right there to me. And then you put the fast rap. I know you like to always have a fast rap in the second verses. You got to change that. Yeah, I do hear you, QL. I agree with you. You could have thrown like an extra take in there with a lower voice. I completely agree with that. But yeah, you the best parts of the song come in the middle of the song.
Moving, it's all part of the plan. I'll be doing what I'm doing. Don't tell me that I can't. I'm going up. I'll go as fast as I can. I cannot down but keep it moving. It's all part of the plan. I'll be doing what I'm doing. Don't tell me that I can't.
Flawed in execution.
That I can't. Trying to find a way for peace.
Explain that.
All day I make the same mistakes and I never learn from them at all. I'm going up. I'll go as fast as I can. I cannot down but keep it moving.
The hook isn't terrible, but I think it's mixing what QL says.
Tell me that I can't. I'm going up. I'll go as fast as
Definitely an aerobic song. No, I agree with that, dude.
moving. It's all part of the plan. I'll be doing what I'm doing. Don't tell me that I can't. I'm going up.
That was the homie P. Louis. So that definitely flawed in execution. I think who said that? Rumors. I agree. Like, there's a lot of things happening there. The first verse was definitely Sleepy Brown. And then you got that great singing part that you hit out of nowhere that was really dope. And then you got this really quick verse that came in like a Josh shot. but you just going off. That should have been earlier in the song just to keep attention. You could have had the first verse go as the second verse and slow things down into the singing joint. I think it was poorly arranged. I know you have we've talked about it, P. Louis, where you have like your first verse and then you do the second was a little more aggressive. You got to change that up though. You can't do that on, I don't know if you do it on every song, but you really got to make that more varied. That can't be like how you do 90% of your songs. You got to change that up a little bit. Got a couple more songs left for the night, man. Short show tonight. I like these shorter shows though. I really feel like I can give more energy across 1 hour than I can across 4. Let's get to this next one, man. QL from Landfill. Let's check it out. I don't know if this is a song or so this was some SpaceX stuff.
What is that thing? And why are there planes chasing it?
Someone apparently saw the same thing of that.
So that's the SpaceX joint.
The Chinese dragon?
It was the Chinese dragon?
I swear that was the fucking Chinese dragon we just saw.
It wasn't. That's pretty fire. Let's check out the track though. Big shouts to my man QL. We'll bring him up on the screen. Yeah, I don't trust billionaires, man. I'm sorry. How do you get to $1 billion without? You can't get to $1 billion without stepping on people. It's impossible. You have to ruin some lives, man. And whether it be your employees not getting an appropriate break from their work, or whether it be really like taking things from people, you can't get to that point of living where you make $1 billion without stepping on some people's faces. I love Jay-Z. He's a billionaire. I think the same thing, man. You had to do some things that probably aren't great. Let's get into this Silver Lining. It's a rough joint. My homie QL from Landfill.
I got a question. Is this really existence? Waking up every morning just to make up excuses to keep on existing. Why does it always feel like we bleed while being force-fed?
That's great feedback, Rumors.
To believe it if we've always seen it, right? Wrong. How do you know what you could have become? If you only made the choice to carry on and make it a life worth living. I'm sick of being manic depressive. Vacant stares, always staring up into heaven, wondering why I spent my life wishing they were aware of my presence. One day, when they all fall, we'll all find our way. See what's going on behind it all, and I know one day we'll rise up. Through it all, we'll find our way back home, but there ain't no way you tell me there ain't something going on, yo. I looked to the skies the other day, and what I seen just blew my mind. A string of lights a mile long, they're telling me it's satellites. So come on, bro, it's just old Elon. You know that man Musk, he must been up to something now. When SpaceX more than ain't got, we trust that I still can't tell if he's here to save us all, or a goddamn super villain. He's that can own a flamethrower with over 500,000. Society as it is right now can't survive, but too much longer. Where will you be when the apocalypse is finally over? Doesn't it feel like real life anymore?
I would say make sure the beat doesn't drown you out, QL, because you were spitting some real things in there. And I actually think like your urgency and your aggression on this was really cool. But I thought you got drowned out. I can hear more of the strings of the guitar than I can you. So the mixing on it isn't very good. And I know you said it's like a rough joint, but yeah, I would focus on the mix a lot.
Here we get up on that silver screen, the shrinking the borders, expecting us to go to work like nothing's even happening. Just close your eyes and you'll be alright. You wake up any minute. You wake up any minute.
That was homie QL from Landfill. Yeah, man, I would just focus on the mix. I think that you sounded pretty good. I like it. I like your urgency. I like what you were talking about. I like the pace you had. You were a little speedy on the beat. You were a little fast, but I thought it kind of worked for the track actually, because what you were talking about, the content of the song, and like you had this kind of urgency, this quick pace. It's like, yo, I'm trying to tell you something, and I felt that, but I feel like I heard a lot of the guitar strings over your voice. We're going to do one more of these King Tune joints. He sent the thong through earlier that was trash. I'm going to be honest. It wasn't good. Let's check the second one out. I believe it's King Tune Right Now Remix. Was the one we listened to earlier Right Now? Because I don't know if I can handle a remix of that. Let's check it out. It may get cut off early.
Know how to make the time speed back. Now rewind.
It wasn't the same one.
Let's go. If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out.
I think we did this last week.
I know you so well, that never fail.
Not bad.
If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out like my wealth. I know you so well, that never fail. If I told you secrets, could you keep them and go never tell? Spread out like my wealth. I know you so well, that never fail. If you get a taste of drugs, will you do
boring though.
I wanna rock right now. She say I wanna rock right now. Yeah, I wanna rock right now. She say I wanna rock right now.
Didn't he use that same thing on the Red Suburban joint we listened to earlier? Like, what's the obsession with that?
I wanna rock right now. She say I wanna rock right. You so well that.
Oh no, this is the one we did earlier. So maybe so was it called Red Suburban, or maybe it was mislabeled. But this is the joint we did earlier. There's a remix to it. Let's hear it.
I wanna rock right. She say I wanna rock right now.
All right, I don't know what that was. The same joint we did earlier. I didn't love it. I don't love it hearing it again. I don't know what the remix was. I didn't hear a feature on it. Maybe I missed it, or maybe it wasn't the right track. I don't know. That's it for tonight, man. We'll be back next week. We'll be popping again. Got some first listens coming up, some Ground Zero, a couple of other things. I think I did already play it. I think he might have sent it twice. That's it. That's all, man. We'll see you next Saturday night. I'll have more music at you. Like I said, we got first listens on the horizon. We'll see you soon. Be safe out there. Peace and love. ESMR Hour is now.